I've been doing so many projects lately that I wanted to make a tour on each and every one of them, but I figured I started the very first base I made in my very first save file, and this isn't normal, so it's kind of huge and it's kind of stupid and whatever, but I'm really proud of it, even if this is not my favorite, but it still looks decent, and so let's get started. So here's my first location. At first, I didn't know where the locations of things are, so I figured I saw a cliff and I thought the cliff would protect me, so I made the build right here. And this is my very first house. I don't know, you can make custom foundation and shit, so I made a log cabin that is very high. So that's my log cabin, and it's just so stupid because I made it first, and I figured, okay, I'll make a log cabin that is high, and then after I made it, I figured I don't have a way to get to get in. So yeah, that's so very stupid. So thank God there's a custom stair design. So here I made the custom stairs too. So yeah, there's nothing much in it. I just save it in here and sleep. So yeah, there's a bed, and here's my first head trophies. So since I didn't know where the locations of things are, I didn't realize I was building beside the main cannibal camp. It's right there, and I always get attacked. I I get attacked a lot. So the solution I found that is effective is to build these gates, and I build where I was getting attacked, so I built um, the base became really big, and the enemy started out of here. They climbed the trees and jumped to my base, so I made traps as well, and yeah, and I also covered barricaded this full trees area, so I can get trees. I can cut trees without I can cut trees in peace, because if you cut outside this area, the cannibals will not let you finish anything. So yeah, I did that, and then the second thing I built in here, I guess, is this gazebo because of the achievement. At the time I just wanted to complete achievement and not build stuff really. It's really functional. So yeah, I built this, and then we can see I put skull lamps around, and not until the mutants came out that this really had a purpose. Apparently, they can't get in here, and unless the destruction mode is on, but usually they can't. So I just camp here when a mutant spawns in my base, and they can't reach me here. So they can't reach me, but I can still shoot them. So the it has become a bit functional, sort of. And since when I first started, I really don't want to deal with anything, so I, I made my own garden so I can get food. And little did I know, if you don't eat protein, you won't gain strength. So my all blueberries diet has been ruined. I mean, I need another food source other than that. So, and I'm doing it or let's just ignore. Anyway, so apparently this area is good too because it has a lot of rabbits and lizards. But when you barricade the place, the rabbits and lizards start to spawn outside. So yeah, the food is kind of difficult. So, anyway, another thing that I love about this area is this part. This rock path I made recently is because I have a lot of time and this rock walls as well. This part, I love this part because I don't know it. Every time I dip into it, my stamina gets high. I don't know if it's a mechanic, but yeah, that's why I chose to cut here because if my character gets tired, I just dip myself here and goes up again. And I just additionally build this bench and light, so it looks pretty, like a well of some sort, like a fountain. Anyway, so here's my first gate, and I got another one there, at the top. As you can see, I have traps inside my base because I'm stupid. Because the enemies, since you have a big base, the enemies start spawning inside your base. So yeah, but I don't have a lot. I don't really like traps because I hurt myself. So here's my second base. Second gate. I mean, okay. So, and this house I made when I realized there's a custom foundations thing. So yeah, I built this, and this is really basic building. Like I'll make a foundation. I'll make it straight or something. But this does not really have a floor plan of some sort, but it's pretty decent. So I think as you enter, there's a reception area, receiving area, but it leads to the second floor, and there's a room, and I like to think of it as a kitchen, but it's a pantry. Yeah, it's a kitchen of some sort. And there's a fireplace and benches and a little bar with a basin of water. And here's my alcohol. And I was gonna put a chandelier right here, but it won't let me. Maybe it's because of the collision thing. If you put a table right underneath, you can put a chandelier. So the source of lights are mainly from the lamps and the ceiling lamps that I put in the window and the skull lamps on the sides. So yeah, here's my drying racks. Yeah, you can really tell the layout is off, but when you're first starting it, you just need the things to be there. It doesn't have to look pretty. So yeah, it's really functional. Um I have water and I have some sort of food storage here, and I have more water collectors there because I thought the water collector won't work. I thought when I first started out because it made sense it won't work if it's not outside, but apparently it still works. So I put 3 water collectors here. Here's the second floor. This is my main living area. I got another fireplace. And there's my bed. And my... Since I'm right beside the katana cave as well, I put spare katanas here. And I framed image drawings right here. I only got 6 because I accidentally dropped one right here and one in my other house. So I don't know how to get them back. So I say, it's fine. And these are my armor racks. I got stealth armor and wizard armor. Bone armors. I use stealth. Mm, I think 50% of my gameplay, so stealth armor is really helpful for me. So I still keep one ready at all times because I think it's very important in this game to choose your battles. And anyway, these are my skin racks. It's always filled because I don't know where to use them. Just use the spare skins anymore because I've completed all the bags and shit. So I just given maybe I'm just gonna use them for decorations. Like this given. And here are the trophy racks for the mutants. There's the baby, there's the Armsy, there's a potato fuck, and that's the Virginia. I'm supposed to make this my main I don't know base main battle base of some sort, so I put some torches here and arrow basket here, but turns out it's really hard to aim at this area, so I just left it. So in this area I built when I got the blueprints, I immediately built this tower because I think it's really cool. But like I said, like most things that looks pretty good, it doesn't have much purpose. So I just do this because I was bored. But yeah, it's kind of good. I think if you want some fun, just get your glider. I made a glider. I'm not sure if it's gonna work because in the last update it says the glider will be unusable. Will be unusable after you finish the alternate. It's still usable. So yeah. But it says in the patch update that it's gonna be unusable. Right after you finish the alternate ending and I finish the alternate ending, otherwise I won't be able to go back in here. You know what I mean? Yeah, so this tower is really bare, so I always fall here and I don't like that, so I made stick fences around it and I put lights because yeah, for safety purposes. Okay, what else? Another functional thing that I did here is to make this birdhouse because bow is my favorite weapon in the game, so I need a source of arrows, so this birdhouse is really functional for that. And yeah, that's my main ammo crafting source. And of course sticks, which I can easily find. And this car is made recently because I was home. And it used to have traps in here that covers this cliff because I don't at first I don't have anything up there because it's just a cliff, and then I realized the cannibals started um coming out of there from the cliff. So so I said, F it, I'm gonna build on that cliff so they won't attack me from there. So yeah, I covered that who plays up. Um, the crane and this platform, I built it later, but I first built. Hold on, I'm getting hungry or maybe tired. But I built it without any means of getting up there, so I just walk here and okay. Don't mind this area yet. I'll explain it later. So the first thing I built in on top of here is these foundations, and I figured I just covered it with the foundation and they won't be able to, to enter this area of the cliff. And they won't be able to reach my base. So yeah, I just covered this a U-shaped foundation. And let me check if my destruction is off. I don't want my base off. It's off. Anyway, it's off. So I built this out of boredom. I don't really know what to do with this part now. But yeah, I built that and I made it 3 floors height as well. Yeah. It's really not functional. Then right after I built that, I built happy birthday trucks around for reinforcement because as you can see, it always gets attacked because there's another cannibal camp right there. This area I just made recently because since I always get attacked and I got the what do you call it, the artifact, I can use it. I can use this space to bone farm. So I made traps there. This was my traps that I made recently. Then I made also platforms as ouch shit. Oh man. I made also platforms as pillars to my mutant trap. It's a mutant. Supposedly, just I planned this to be a mutant trap, but then the cannibals get in as well. So yeah, whatever. I just use this to bone farm. I open this gate. I turn on the artifact, and then they come here. And they get killed. And right after they get killed, I collect the body and burn it. And here's my bone baskets. And as you can see, some of their bones are in here. So, yeah. I think that's pretty much it for this base. I got another one very special in this save file, but I'm gonna reserve it for another tour. And I think they already it's right there. If you can see, it's, a, it's in the part of the river. I don't know what it's called. Is it a river or a stream? Yeah, whatever. So it's and as you can see, it's not that much. It's big and kind of empty and kind of just simple. But when I first started playing this game, it's okay. It worked and I liked it. It's very pretty at night, as you can see. Oh, another thing I added in here is this rabbit farm because I can easily get food, but it's kind of fun. The rabbit farming is kind of fun in this game. I mean, you just put two rabbits in one cage and you sleep, and overnight they make another one. I don't know the percentage exactly, but that's the reason why I make cages. I make a lot of cages. So this design I I learned from Parket. He's a really good YouTuber. And he made functional designs for stuff, and I really love it. And it helps a lot of us. So make sure to visit his page and I mean his channel. And here's my harvest. I will never run out of food because of these rabbit farms. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Um, and it's really peaceful. That's pretty much it. And if I get hungry and I don't have rabbits, this area, as you can see, this is really not functional. And I made this crane so I can escape the attacks. I can just stay here and then shoot them with arrows. But aside from that, this crane is really nothing. I think that's my last resort if I get attacked inside my base. And so you can see this walls can easily be penetrated. I can easily get out of it. I can easily get out of it by jumping, and I can easily get in by jumping over these rocks. But it works for me because I like moving a lot. I don't want to be and if your game doesn't have enemies, it's gonna be really boring. So getting attacked inside your base is kind of fun, and then and it improves your aim. And that's pretty much it. And bye. Enjoy. Wait, watch out for the next base tour for this one. And other than that, thanks for watching and bye. So when I first played the forest, I don't know, rude. I didn't know that I was just. Oh my God! There's. Oh, wait. I need to deal with this. Fuck. Oh my God! Really? I'm doing a tour. What the fuck are you doing?